Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, June the 3rd, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Two of Wands. For today's image, I have chosen what it says on it, the Two of Earth, by artist Natasha Van Gestel for 78 Tarot Elemental, which is a deck that isn't out yet. And if you've been watching, the artwork from this deck is incredible. I think this is deck number 6, if I'm not mistaken, and it just keeps getting better. So this deck is available for pre-order. I think it's going to be available by sometime in September, so you might want to get your order in if you're a collector who's interested, because 78 tarot decks are becoming highly collectible and sought after. Now, as for today, new moon blessings to everyone. Today is the new moon in Gemini, and I have to tell you, if the first and the second felt to you like you were still in May mode, okay, I really truly feel that this is where the month begins. And did I say earth because I meant fire? Comes to our card. But today is all about that Gemini energy, and I want to talk about that first, okay? And talk about the card. Not only do we have the new moon in Gemini, but of course the sun is also there, and Mercury is at the very tail end of Gemini. So when you get to the tail end of anything, you're hitting those extreme degrees. And Gemini energy can be very busy. At times it can feel very scattered. You can be feeling pulled in more than one direction. And here we go, our Two of Wands, right? Time to choose a path, trying to choose. It's kind of like you get to today and you're like, which way do I go? All right, I finally made it to June. I got to choose a direction. I got to choose a path. But I don't think it's even possible to just choose one. I think that there is so much to do that as you're making these decisions, you are working on making progress with more than one area. That's certainly okay. And sometimes this card can put one at a crossroads when it comes to those decisions. And it doesn't feel huge to me in that sense. I just feel like it feels busy. It's that like, which way? Which way do I go? Which way do I go first? I have every confidence that you will figure it out. But as this opens up to you, what is important to note is that finally you're making your own choices. Now, there's a couple things that I want you to keep in mind at this new moon. One of them is that at the time of the full moon, which will be coming up on 2 weeks, on the 17th, we will be entering eclipse season. And then on the 20th, Mercury, which will be entering Cancer this week, will be entering its shadow phase. And you may wish to mark your calendar. It will be retrograding next month on July the 7th through the 31st. Now, I do have a number of guidances which will be available this week. You can listen to your sun sign. The weekly is available, and of course there will be a new moon video. There will be a Venus video. There's quite a bit that's coming up to be talking about, which is why if you have not followed me on Patreon in 2018 or 2019, I am currently offering you a free month. Okay, when you subscribe, that first month will be refunded. After that, they bill you the first of every month. I want as many people as possible to have an opportunity to understand what's going on right now. I honestly feel that for years leading up to this point, that this is one of the most crucial points that you've been at in your life. So these directions that you're seeking, with this Two of Wands card today, and they're going to move along the way. I mentioned Mercury retrograde, I mentioned eclipse season, but nevertheless, I feel as though at this new moon, it's very important to make some sort of choice, because otherwise you're going to find yourself, just dealing with, all the fallout of whatever is going on up until, the coast is clear again in mid-August. And I really don't know anyone who really truly wishes to do that. And thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.